This is Daybreak Extra coming to you from our studios right here in Abuja. And Sumaya, what do we have for our online discussion this morning?
Oh, I cannot wait. This is something that everybody can relate with, and whether we like it or not, we always want to do this kind of things. It makes you set your goals, and of course you push yourself in achieving it. So yes, we'll be talking about New Year resolution and what it would be for you in 2024. Now, the year 2023 is coming to an end, and 2024 is just about to begin. And everyone is excited about it, right? As we are all prepping and having ideas on what our New Year resolution for 2024 is going to be. And it's the time for yet another tradition to be followed, which is the New Year tradition, actually. So the beginning of the New Year provides hope about the fulfillment of these resolutions. The beginning of the year marks an opportunity to reflect on life and to know where you would be in the future. It is that time in life where you tell yourself that, okay, 2023, it didn't work out, or last year, it didn't work out this year. It gives that hope of saying, I can push and I can achieve the things that I was not able to achieve, from the previous year as a carryover. Now, the new goals may lead to the adapting of new routines and habits, which may lead to making you feel good about yourself. Now, the resolutions can be either big or small, and the small resolutions can be like, waking up early, telling yourself that I'm not going to be the night person. I want to be the morning person, waking up bright, or making changes, to your sleep routine. The resolution involves self-improvement and the fulfillment of personal goals. Now, to talk about these things, we want to hear your New Year resolutions, the plan. Are you writing it up, to get like a memo and then write down your plans? Is that what you're doing? Or are you going to use your phone and just draft it? Or are you going to watch a lot of videos online to pick these things out? That is what we want to hear from you.
And yes, to add up to what you just said, it's not just about the 2024. We also want to hear the 2023 year resolution that they write down as their wish list or to-do list. Did they really fulfill it? Is there anything they're going to carry over to 2024? So, which is very important, because if you keep coming up with New Year resolutions and you don't meet up or you don't carry it out, then there's so let's hear what you've done. That's 2023, and then you tell us what you intend to do 2024.
I mean, I know that there was a resolution you do, because as humans, that's who we are. We keep wishing and hoping and preparing. And so there was that plan for me, and even though I couldn't fulfill the much that I wanted to do at the early part of it,
at least
but at the ending, I took action, and that is the word. Sometimes we keep procrastinating. I want to do this, but you keep pushing it back, pushing it back.
Procrastination is the word.
It is the enemy of every human. So at the end of the year, I would say, yes, I started this, and so 2024 is looking bright. So we want to hear from you. Please go ahead, call us on the number displayed on your screen, and please, as you're calling, do stay away from your TV set or tone down the volume, and send in messages via WhatsApp with the same number. Don't forget to include your name and location. Tell us what your 2023 New Year resolution was, and were you able to achieve it, and what your 2024 New Year resolution will be, and what are the actions that you plan to put in place in order to achieve it, because it's not about making wishes.
Exactly. That's what I'm just saying. It's not just saying, oh, I want to. So let's say I have a wish list today, and then my first wish list is to, let's say I want to go for Hajj. What am I doing to make sure that I go for Hajj?
That's an amazing example, Fatima.
Because I actually have been, thinking about it, that I actually would love to go for Hajj next year. But then it depends. But I wish God would call me for it. So
for that.
That's like the number one priority on my list. Even though I've been there, but then it's always fun. It's always, you always want to go back there. You don't want to.
When she says fun, I'm like, God, is she supposed to go before me, or I go?
I have been there uncountable times. So it's not a competition.
It is that period. No. It is time for. It's all about spirituality.
Let's go. Put it on your wish list and let's be going.
It's a beautiful time to reflect. It's all about spirituality. So it's a very amazing New Year resolution that you set for yourself, and it's something that I admired. I mean, it's always good to sit with people and talk about your New Year's resolution, because sometimes you get the boost from other people.
Funny enough, you know, you and I actually have spoken about your resolution, but you just didn't make it look like, oh, this is going to be my 2024 resolution, or this is what I plan to do. But then you've actually told me certain things that you actually want to achieve and how you want to achieve them. And I was like, okay, this girl knows where she's headed. So yeah, that's the fun part, you know, knowing what you want to do and then pushing yourself to see that you achieve that. So it's really important.
Indeed, indeed. So a lot of things are happening.
Okay, we have our first caller. Good morning. Your name and location, please. Are you with us? Okay.
All right. It seems to be having an issue. Please do call us back and talk to us about your New Year resolution. It is something that you know, we always look forward to. It's that thing that put excitement on your face. Yeah. Sometimes previous year can come with a bit of shaky, but then you're always hoping that the New Year is going to look up and see things that we've seen. Fatih, we've seen how people have grown in 2023. We've seen how the statement that was so funny about the former president saying Nigerians are lazy.
Yeah, so we have another caller. So Maya will get back to that. Good morning. Your name and location, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The press here.
Thank you. Your name and location, please.
My name is Zion. I'm calling from Katsina State.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Yes, Zion. Okay. I'm listening from your program, and I'm very happy to hear this morning. So my problem is this: what I want God to do for me is one. I want God to remove bad habits to me, because it's a habit I have by womanize. 1, 2. That makes me, I cannot be in the church for some time, because if I go to the church, I cannot be there, I cannot go with the Bible, I cannot go by sitting and by reading. So for a while now, for the past five years now, I'm not been to the church because of the bad habits. I'm praying by God to remove that from me, because I want to be new changing from this 2024 and to let me reconcile with my family to stay together, because I want to be with my wife, with my children. This is what I want God to do for me in this 2024. So thank you. This is my own. I want to say this one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, one thing that I would say is that you have taken the first step, which is you're praying, you want to change, but God tends to do it when you are willing to. So while you tell yourself, I'm going to pray to God, you need to sit down and write down in details what steps, what leads you to that habit that you just mentioned, and what you will need to do to get away from that habit. When you list how you tend to find yourself in every situation with that your habit, then you definitely know that, okay, if I'm going to these places and it leads me to this, then I should avoid these places. You know, and go.
But then I commend his confidence, you know, to come in on a live program to say I have this bad habit. This is what we are talking about. Admitting the fact that he admitted is the first step.
It's the first.
So it's now finding how it's left for him to work towards it.
So make your research about these things and definitely find how people have gotten away from that thing. Then you fix your own
we have another
issues.
caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and location, please.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Your name and location, please.
I appreciate your effort.
Thank you.
Name and location, please.
From
Niger State. All right, go ahead.
Yes. All right.
Are you with us? Right, I think we lost that call.
I think
please.
I think he just called to just say
yes,
thank you, to show appreciation.
We do appreciate you too.
We do that.
Just hearing from you guys on this.
Yeah, you know, Sumaya, it's whenever you have an idea of what you want to change about yourself, if it's a bad habit, if it's basically it's the habit that you want to change about yourself, you know. Maybe like we rightly stated some of the examples. Maybe you want to change your sleeping routine, you know. Maybe you want to achieve certain goal in life. Maybe you want to be in this position before the year runs out. That's 2024 we're talking about. You set up a goal and say, okay, from January I want to start the step. This is what I want to look for, like you rightly said. Write it out. What's the step? If you want to open an office, for example, you want to start a business, you want to be self-employed, you need to start from somewhere. Maybe the first thing is, okay, what do I really want to do? Are there people doing that? What will I do to make mine unique and different? You know, so you need to ask yourself certain questions, so that will motivate you to want to carry out whatever your goal is. So,
indeed,
my second wish list is I'm praying for Nigeria to be better.
Yes,
so I'll wake up, and then I can, you know, wake up and not see kidnapping, killings, the economic hardship. Let money flow like it used to flow. And that way I can go for Hajj in a year, like 3 times.
If money flows too much, then the inflation rate is going to increase.
So when I go for Hajj and I come back, I'll go for Umrah.
But definitely, it's all about, you know, your pure heart. So it is an amazing thing. Okay, we have another caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Is that Trust TV?
Yes, this is Trust TV. Thank you so much for joining us. Your name and location, please.
My name is Joseph Wade.
Okay, Joseph.
Where are you calling from, Joseph?
From Taraba.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. So go ahead. What is your New Year's resolution, and what happened in 2023? Were you able to attain the 2023's New Year's resolution?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Thank you for the privilege and the opportunity. What I want to be by the 2024 is that God should help me to contribute positively to the peace of the nation, because that is what is worrying me very, very well. There is chaos here and there, so we need peace in this country. And let our leaders embrace peace, and whatever meeting they will be holding, let it be towards hearing of peace and tranquility in this nation, because we really need peace in this nation. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Joseph, for that. I mean, your thoughts just align, and your New Year's resolution aligned with Fatima's.
My second wish list.
Yes, and one thing about that resolution is that he made mention that he prays that he's part of the policy makers in order to give his own quota to his country, which is a good thing. If you want something and you pray for it, then you need to work towards it. So everybody's New Year resolution should be. You have also contributed to people's their resolution this year. One way or the other. You may not know, but until they say so. So we have another caller. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Your name and location, please.
Morning. My name is Arwa Bello. I'm calling from Kano.
Thank you so much for joining us, Bello. Go ahead.
But the resolution of this new year. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Please, go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, Bello.
Hello?
Oh my God, I think Bello's network is bad.
Please, do call us back again.
Call us again, because there's this excitement in his voice that I can relate with.
I would love to, read some messages as well. Don't forget to send us WhatsApp messages.
It's always beautiful when you get composed and write down all your messages so that we can read.
I think people want to call in this today.
Yes,
they're tired of typing messages.
And funny enough, we have another caller. Good morning. Good morning. Are you with us? Yes. Your name and location. Your name and location, please.
My name is Ibrahim from Niger State.
Ibrahim. Okay. Thank you so much
for joining us. Go ahead with your New Year resolution.
Okay. My year resolution is let me pray for the country. May Allah bless our determination 2024.
Amen.
And may Allah make it easy for us.
Amen.
Is there anything that you wanted to achieve in 2023 that you haven't achieved and you want to cross over to 2024?
Already. My determination is to give my quota to the nation. Let me say, I have a school. It's a nursery now.
So before end the year, let me say before end of the year, my target to build a school and to help some offer. Like me, I'm an offer. So I want to build a offer to give the scholarship, and may Allah make it easy for us.
Amen. That's a big dream, but definitely that's giving back to your community. I mean, we hope that you find the zeal to push through and the financial strength, to carry that dream.
May Allah make it easy for us. My daughter Fatima, please pray for me.
Inshallah. Inshallah, I will pray for you. Inshallah.
Thank you so much. You see, this is what is happening. Sometimes your New Year resolution might relate to other people's own. So now he's pushing for Fatima to go to Hajj.
Joseph and I, yes, definitely. So, Joseph and I have a similar wish. He said he wants to contribute to the nation one way or the other. So, yeah, like I was saying, you have also contributed your own quota without you knowing, because you must have helped people at the time of need, maybe with food, clothes,
just
it could be anything.
A smile on someone's face.
So we have another caller. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
Okay, we seem to have issues of, I don't know if it's from our end or your end, but please go ahead and keep calling us. Yes, let's hear from you. This is one exciting, topic that we want to hear from you about. I mean, all through the year we've been talking about the things we haven't achieved, the sadness. So right now we are on a clean slate.
Yeah,
there is that hope of better things are ahead of us in 2024. So let's hear the good things. Let's hear
what you just said. Clean slate. You just reminded me when I was in school, and he said tabula rasa.
So let's of course hear from you on that one. I mean, the person that called and made mention of him trying to build a school, the only thing I could thought is how many out of school children we had due to insecurity and financial
and then Mr.
struggles.
President saying he's concerned about the number of dropout children in school. This is really lovely coming from Ibrahim, saying that he wants to help orphans, and he's one.
Exactly.
So he could feel, he knows he knows what they are missing, what is lacking. So I'm sure. And Sumaya, have you noticed that people that have either been in some kind of situation, either being an orphan or being a victim of something, once they come out or they grow up, they want to help people that are going through the same thing. And that is beautiful. It's a beautiful one, to see that people actually understand what they have gone through. People are also going through, maybe even worse than what they are going through, and they really want to help.
You would be in better position to help.
Yes, because you understand. Exactly. So do call us again, and then send us WhatsApp messages for those that have not been able to reach us on our phone lines. Smile, what's your New Year resolution? By the way, because I've been saying mine. I've said two. I still have more, but I want to hear from you. What's your New Year resolution? Because you can't steal from my own resolution.
I'm definitely going to take from yours.
I'm sure it's Hajj, because that's one that has gotten to you. So what's your New Year resolution, Smile? Don't copy me.
No. The thing about my New Year resolution is, I don't know if
you don't even know your New Year resolution. You haven't written it down.
I know it in my head, but because I haven't already put it in motion to write it down, because I always believe in diary. I believe in writing down things. If you don't write it down, then you're just saying it in your head. It's just in your head.
But the funny thing is, every time I've thought of going for Hajj, and I've pictured or imagined, I have this feeling, this overwhelming joy that comes with it. And then before you know it, someone will just tell me, come.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to know what you want. I mean, they say opportunity come but once, so you need to be ready.
No, let it keep coming, not once, please.
So when it comes to resolutions, honestly, I have a lot in my head, but because I haven't putting it down, I just feel like it's still a dream until I write it down. Because whenever I'm writing what I want to achieve, I always give space. I'll take a page and then I'll write, this is what I want to get. Then underneath it, I start at writing down what I would do in order to achieve those things. Oh my God, nothing comes to mind right now. So
let me tell you the third. Okay. No. Okay, if that's the case, I'll stop saying mine, because I don't know if you're going to refine it. And then you come and...
No, we'd work together. We could plan New Year together. Sometimes New Year resolution could come with two. I mean, if you see friends...
So you haven't thought of going for trip? You haven't? Exactly.
Yeah, okay. We have another caller. Good morning. Good morning. Are you with us? Please stay away from your TV set or tone down the volume. We can hear ourselves through your phone, but we can't hear you. Okay, I think I would need to let you go. If you're calling us, please do stay away from your TV set or turn down the volume. That way you get to talk to us. When we talk, then you can go on and increase the volume. This is an important thing. One thing you don't know is that when you're dropping your New Year resolution, it will definitely encourage other people to pick a paper and do that. All right, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, your name and location, please.
I'm Adu calling from Taraba State.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Adu. Go ahead.
Okay, I want my contribution, or let me say my resolution is, I want the Nigerian youth to make sure they go around and check all around their bushes so that we can be able to take out all these ethnic killers. For this year alone, Nigeria has recorded over like 6,000 deaths due to the herdsmen killing.
Bandits,
so
rather. Bandits.
Yes, the bandits and the herdsmen.
No, bandits.
Bandits in general.
Bandits.
Just call bandits.
I should just call bandits.
Yes. It's still alleged.
They're all bandits. They're all in the same.
Until, so it's bandits.
Okay, thank you. So I want Nigeria to take it upon themselves as a resolution, as a responsibility, so that we should go out in mass, in campaign, to make sure that we're able to flush out these people to, let me say, giving some orientations and reaching out people that are still in those bush. But we should make sure that those bad eggs in the bush are picked up, because we have local government, we have wards, we have area units. So I think we are capable of doing so many things.
Indeed.
Let Nigerians come out and volunteer to do something so that this thing should stop.
It is. Thank you so much for your resolution. That is another beautiful one. Pushing for the youth to, organize themselves and find a way in securing themselves. That is the best thing that works when it comes to security. So that's a great New Year resolution. We hope that communities speak on that trail to get secured in their area. We have another caller. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Your name and location, please.
Morning. I'm James Ajiga from Kaduna.
Thank you for joining us, James. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. That man is still talking, I think. Okay. I just want to contribute on the topic.
Okay.
The New Year resolution.
Yes. Go ahead.
My New Year resolution actually is to commit myself in the service of God, and also to pray and intercede for the nation, and make nation also to be in the position where it will be conducive for people. Yes, good morning, how are you?
It is a very beautiful dream, for you to give your own quota to your community. James, are you with us? All right. Okay. So we do appreciate you, James, for calling with that. Nigerians are pushing for
a better
country.
It's good that we are doing this, and I'm happy that people are still having hope.
Yes.
And looking forward to the 2024 and even beyond, because it's a good thing that we are even alive to see 2024. So let's take some WhatsApp messages. Good morning, Hajias. So Maya, now that you are the Hajia, you are going for Hajj.
Amen to that.
I am David, watching you from Ayetijo, Amuru, Mokpa Muru, local government, Kogi State. My New Year resolution is to serve God more than ever, make big money to take care of my family and aged parents. Now that's a lovely and beautiful one, David. We hope you keep up,
Yes, David, it's a beautiful one. The most important thing is that you work towards getting the big money legitimately.
And actually, it's part of my resolution to make big money.
But please, not the quick money syndrome, because it tends to lead you in a lot of trouble.
Gradual process,
so
and in a good way.
Everybody wants to make money, but the fact that you told yourself big, then you can work towards it and achieve it.
Okay, so my New Year resolution is I pray God to give me the heart of forgiveness after I found my partner cheats on me. After I found my partner cheated on me, I couldn't forget it. I also pray for long life and prosperity upon I and my family, open doors, grace to serve God fully, joy and peace in my marriage. So help me God. Thank you so much. Though you didn't tell us your name and where you are sending the message from, but then it's a lovely one. Thank you so much.
She gave in a deep details. I don't know if it's a she or he.
It's a he.
Yeah, but then it's always good that you already know that you need to forgive in order for you to feel good about yourself. Also, you need to heal. Yes. So yes,
we
say
still
that
have
you
some
want to
WhatsApp messages before they display. So yeah, Sumaya, my third New Year resolution. I have them plenty. Which do you want to hear? Okay, we have a caller.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
My name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Kaduna State.
Thank you so much, Mohammed. Go ahead.
Yes. First and foremost, let me put the country first in all. I honestly have a great hopes for Nigeria, and I pray that Allah will ease the hardship we're facing. And economic challenges and insecurity, just as I heard yesterday in yesterday's Daybreak, economic analyst saying that in coming 2024 the economic challenges will even go harder. But in what sincerity and patriotism, we pray that such will not come.
Sure.
In 2023, I had intention of getting married, but I encountered two most difficult hurdles. And one is the finance, and secondly, a decent wife. As well, I look much forward to getting a decent wife, honestly. But it's kind of a hurdle to get one now, due to the moral decadence and, well...
We do understand.
Yes, exactly.
So are you hoping to get married 2024?
Yes.
Well,
okay, so that's a crossover.
Yeah,
since it didn't happen.
We wish you, the best. We hope that you get the exact modest person that you want, someone that would guide you and make life sweet, because life is a beautiful thing when you're lucky to get a very beautiful partner.
Exactly.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mohammed,
that's a lovely
for
one
that.
It
is a lovely one, and I could feel his shyness from even saying it, but it's a very beautiful dream and resolution. I mean, in life, when you get a partner that is going to be your best friend, then you are lucky, and it will make life easy. So we hope that you get that. All right, we have another caller. Good morning. Good morning. Please tone down the volume of your TV set.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear your TV, so tone down the volume, please.
Hello.
All right, we need to let you go. Yes, you definitely have to call us back. There was no network issue. He was already
trying to
watching, yes, through the TV, and definitely there will be a bit delay before it would get to your TV. So that is why you need to stay away from your TV to talk to us on that one. We have another caller. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Your name and location, please.
I'm Al-Hassan Ali. I'm calling you from Jigawa State.
Thank you for joining us, Al-Hassan. Go ahead.
First, I want to say good morning to you, Sumaya and Fatima.
Good morning.
My resolution to 2024, my focus go into the economic situation of the country. So, to me, my resolution to 2024, if God makes it possible for us, we have to look at the courses of life. We have to cut our costs based on our income. Because nowadays, if you look in the morning today, you have said something about Hajj fee, the way things increased in 10 years about 617%. So I have the intention of going to Hajj this year in Allah. So my prayer, I want you to pray for me to be able to complete my money before the deadline.
We pray you do.
Since they said a requesting for increase of the deadline. Secondly, we have to manage the resources we have due to the situation we find ourselves. You find out that a person that earning 100,000 maybe per month, this 100,000 before you take 70,000 may take him to buy the food stock for complete months. But nowadays, even the whole 100,000 cannot even take him to the part, even I will say half of the month. This is as a serious thing that we household in Nigeria, we have to look at it. And then if care is not taken, you may cause a blame between the housewife and the household. Because what you earn before is okay for you to sustain well in well done conditions. But nowadays, if you take the money, if you come back with the goods, the house member may look like cash. Nowadays, my husband is not ready to take care of us seriously. But this challenge, we household and the housewife, we have to sit down and understanding ourselves so that our life will go in harmony between ourselves. This is a challenge. This is a big challenge that I myself fear, that I myself looking at it as a serious thing to concern or to overlook this 2024. Because if you look the way dollars rising, going up, non-stop going, it's serious thing that we look, we pray, and we keep praying, more Almighty Allah, look us through this kind of life. That is my contribution. That is my resolution 2024. Sumaya and Fatima. I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
I wish you success. We are all endeavor and they're all your programs. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Al Hassan, for that.
Everybody wants to make huge money.
Yeah, but most times it's just about being comfortable, for Nigerians at this moment. Let's just be comfortable because we all know how finance can affect marriages. So he made mention of that. So as we are all wishing and hoping for our country to be in a better place in 2024, then we have to give our own quota. As a citizen, as you alone, what would you do in your own capacity to make sure we eradicate all of these things? I mean, some of these bandits and unknown gunmen are also part of the citizens. They are Nigerians. So when you all put that in mind and say, I want to give my quota, I want to stop doing this, then everything would be fine. All right, we have a call. I think this will be the last call I would pick today. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, your name and location, please.
My name is Gwani Suleiman Idris Mezube.
Okay.
I'm calling you from Kaduna State.
Okay, thank you for joining us from Katsina. Go ahead with your thoughts.
Yes, you are welcome. So our major challenge is insecurity in Nigeria, particularly in the north. So I want the government from end of the security in the country to create a job for the youth. At the beginning of this year, bring us peace and progress.
Amen to that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let me just read out this WhatsApp message, even though I think we skipped. My name is Abubakar Abba, chatting from Yobe State, Gashua. My resolution in 2024 was to change my character and to achieve my goal from getting married and open a new shop and make sure to put more efforts to round up my MSc in time within the year, inshallah. Thank you. My regards to Fatima, my wife to be namesake.
Oh,
okay, so that's a lovely one. Thank you so much, Abubakar Abba.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have
that's his wife's namesake. That's the name of his wife to be. Good morning, Daybreak. My name is Israel Kabirat from Kafanchang. My New Year resolution for 2024 and the carried over One, I'm into gospel music, so I want God to take my voice round the nation of the earth. Two, I want God to fulfill his purpose over my life and give me wisdom and understanding of his by his words. Three, I pray for more increase in my spiritual status. I pray for financial status, wealth. I pray for long life, strength, and good health. Now, that's a lovely one. You have 5-year resolutions and the one that you carried over.
It's a beautiful thing, and we hope that your voice reaches, even beyond Nigeria to the world. We need more gospel in our lives.
So yeah, I think that's the much that we can take. Sumaya.
Yes, all right. Thank you.
It was so really much. Lovely, talking to people, hearing from them what their New Year resolutions are. It's nice to hear people wanting to change the situation of the country. It's not just about themselves, You should have said that as part of your resolution.
And it's made me realize I'm way behind this New Year resolution thing. So I'm going back to draft my book
You're going to carry over 2023. That's what it means. You carry over 2023.
No, by the end of tomorrow, which is the last day of the year 2023, I should have drafted this. So I'm sure
you should have thought about it before now, Sumaya, so that you can.
I thought of it, but I did not write it down. That was the But anyways, yes, okay, so thank you so much for all of you who called in to share in your New Year resolution. I'm sure, other viewers are picked from that, and it would be a great motivation for yourself and other people as well. For those of you that tried reaching us, thank you. We do appreciate the effort. For the messages that we couldn't read because a lot was tripping in, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for, telling us all your dreams and aspirations. We do appreciate hearing from you, this Saturday, and the next Saturday would be a whole New Year's. So we hope that, of course, you will catch you up in another episode.